Hey beautiful ladies, I'm coming to you with my swap for Nat. Unfortunately, I have to do it in my bedroom because my craft room, it's already dark and the sun sets in my bedroom. So this is my bed. But I had to get it out because I have to mail this tomorrow. So please excuse that there's no pretty stuff to look at around or anything like that. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so our swap for Christmas is a loaded pocket and jewelry, and that's it. So it was supposed to be our priority box swap, but we can't do that because we're sending personal gifts to one another. So we just went ahead and did whatever we wanted this round. Come January, we'll start back to the $7 priority box swap again, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in. So I made her pocket size TN because she was bugging me about making her one, and I'm like, you know how to make them. So I figured let me just go ahead and do that. And this is using the new Prima paper, so I was really super excited about using this. I have 2mm stretchy elastic, and this paper is so gorgeous, and I'm so proud of myself that I used it immediately. And then you'll see right here, these are the ephemera pieces. All I did was layer them on top of each other, and then I stuck them onto the paper, then I ran it through my laminating. I use it 5mm laminate for the cover. Okay. On the inside, I went ahead and added the pocket. I will put stickers in there and a washi sample. So I did that. This right here is just the pockets that are at Target, during school time. And I just cut it at an angle like this. I watched Louise's videos, and she had inspired to do it this way. So I just cut it at an angle so that it's closed off there, and that she can just fit stuff in there. Well, I'll fit that in there for her. Then I went ahead and made this folder, and I put some of the ephemera pieces on there. And I used solid cardstock that coordinates with the paper line. Because it's really hard when you do these folders, it's really hard to do directional paper unless it's non-directional on both sides, or else it's going to get flipped upside down in some form or fashion. Okay, so this is just the pocket here. I just stuck one of the clips that I've made previously and just put that in there. And then this is one of the covers. I do not adhere the covers to the actual inserts, so that when the next time comes and she wants to change it up, she could just pull this out and put another cover on top. Okay, and then this right here is a year at a glance. So I put 6 months in there, and then I have right here extras for bills, for weeklies, for the other 6 months of the year at a glance, and for contacts. So I already printed them and rounded the corners so she could add those in herself. Okay, so that's that. I added one of my clips right here that has the little shaker balls on top. And then here is the next one. I tell you, this paper is so flipping gorgeous. This right here is her weekly spread. Okay. And then here is the next folder. I added a couple of the ephemera pieces. And then this one right here is contacts. Okay. And this is the inside of that paper, which is gorgeous. And then here's the next folder. It's just so beautiful, this paper. Oh my gosh. And then this right here is bills. I love this. I'm very big about keeping track of my bills, so I use this frequently. And then in the back, I just put sticky notes. These were gifted to me, and I don't remember if it was Louisa or one of my beautiful friends that either blessed me with a blessing box or a swap, then gifted these to me. So all I did was I ran my ATG gun in the back and then adhered it onto here because the stickiness is not sticky enough. It'll fall right off. So yeah, so I put those on there. Okay, and this is her pocket size TN. Super beautiful. Okay, now moving on. This right here I've shown in the hop that I made these bags prior because I knew that I would need these for Christmas time. I went ahead and made some of these super cute embellishments. You'll see there, this is just an extra one that I tucked in. This is the LDRS Creative die when they had their clearance sale. And it cuts so beautifully. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Then I have a rosette, tissue rosette flower here that I purchased from Christina. And then this right here is another die that coordinates with this die. And then this is just the deer punch from Hobby Lobby. Then I just put little tiny flowers right here that are from Hobby Lobby as well. I put stickles on the antlers right here. This right here is a Michaels. They sell the silver and gold snowflakes, and I just added that on top, so it's just layered. So this is like card candy. She can put it on whatever she wants. It's ready to go. Super cute. So I just literally tucked that in right here, and it doesn't, of course, it doesn't fit in the whole pocket, but it actually ended up being the perfect color that matched this pocket. So this is that, and for those of you that may have not seen that I made these prior, and I did do a video on this, it's the Santa Baby YouTube hop. If you go back into my videos, and you can see everything that I made on that day, but I'll just quickly go through it using Frank Garcia's paper line, which is Santa Baby. Just quickly, if you wanted to go ahead and see, then you can go ahead and go to my videos, and you'll see everything that I made. These are Poly-C envelopes that I also have a tutorial on, and you just go back to my videos and you'll see there. Okay, so this right here is the necklace. Oops, I pulled it too much. I try to tape it in the back, but so you'll see right here, these are the square seed beads right here, and these are from Hobby Lobby, and they come in the clear little rectangle squares. I have Swarovski crystals in between here, all of these blue pieces right here. Then I just have a metal finding right there, and then these two right here, this blue ones right here, are also seed beads that are squared off. And then I just added, this is a mixed chain colored necklace, so I have gold, bronze, and silver. So you will see that this is what I added. And I just have a long chain with just a dangle right here. Her birthday's in March, so her birthstone is aquamarine. So I did the aquamarine, and I used like a champagne color. So I mixed all the metals. I love, love, love mixing metals on my jewelry, whether it's for myself or for others. So just have it hanging from the chain. Here's the other one. This beautiful bead right here is from Hobby Lobby. And then this right here is a Swarovski crystal right there in the middle. And then this right here is part of a long necklace that I just cut a section of it off, and then I just added a little dangle that says love right there. And then this was part of this chain. That's why I got it, because I knew I would break it in pieces. So this is how it hangs. It would be like this super uneven look, mixed metals. This right here that's going like this is memory wire that I do the memory bracelets out of, and all I did was I just stretched it. I cut a portion of it off, and I just pulled and pulled to where it opened it up like this. Because if you do that, you can take it out of its original coil that it's in. And then I meshed it to be this shape. Okay, and all I did was loop the ends. I hung 3 chains that are 3 different colors, gold, silver, and bronze. And in the back, I have I hung a dangle so that it hangs in the, on her back when she wears it. So I thought that would be really super cute to do. And then it's just your typical lobster claw. And I like to add these at the top. If this is too heavy up here, I like to add these to secure, so it'll be secured and stay on there instead of using toggles. I worry about that sometimes. So yeah, so this is the necklace. And then I did a simple bracelet because the necklace is so busy. So these pieces right here are from Hobby Lobby. These are like silverware jewelry, and it's real metal. It's not plastic. And that's what I absolutely loved about it, that it's actually a real metal. So I went ahead and did the same thing. I added 3 different colored chains. She has an 8-inch wrist, so I made sure when I did this, I considered the toggle, I considered this right here, everything into the 8 inches. And then I just went ahead and hung 3 dangles, and these are the exact same ones that I put into the necklace as well. And I just have that hanging from the end of it, so that doesn't get in the way of when she wants to open and close it. So you have to use a bigger lobster claw to get into this because it's kind of thick. So I went, oops. There we go. And it fits like butter. So these come in a 2-pack, antique silver and an antique gold. So I absolutely love it because it sits beautifully. I love it. So I have the silver one for myself. She tends to prefer gold, and I prefer silver if possible. If not, I don't care. I love all metals, but this is the one I made for her, so it will coordinate with the necklace I made. Okay, so that is that. I will pack that in a minute. And then as for the loaded pocket, I used 2 12 by 12 sheets. I did not cut it down at all. And you will see that I stitched it. I did like a zigzag stitch up here. Then I ran a straight stitch all the way through. Then right here, I did a straight stitch. And then I did a zigzag all the way up here. Okay. So I used 2 12 by 12s. What I did is I folded it down probably 5 inches. I folded it all the way down. Then I got this piece, and then I folded it back up about 2 inches. But then when I did that, before I did that, I went ahead and used one of my Martha Stewart edge punches and did this decorative design up here. So it's literally folding it this way, and so this could be actually considered a pocket as well, if you wanted to do that. I needed the space in here because there's a lot going on in there. So you'll see the super cute bear that was made for me by Mimi, my girl. And ew, this killed me to use it. I held hostage to it. So I even told Nat, I go, if you do not keep this envelope, you better rip these things off. Don't you dare throw that away. So I love that so much. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then right here, I have this snowflake, a couple snowflakes back here. And they're all from like Dollar Tree. They're just layered on each other. This right here that says Happy Holidays in a circle all the way around is from MFT. And I got that like last year. Then I did 2 rosettes right here, just on top of each other, which is the Tim Holtz. I used a little bling right there. And then I hung this tag right here. This was a kit that I purchased from Shondi last year. She had sold a kit to make, I think 4 or 5 of these. So I went ahead and I made this one, and I just added it on here so that it would look really pretty laying there. This is just hanging over, but I have it adhered in between the 2 rosettes. So this is how that looks. I did not do too much. I added lace. Oh, let's see if I can help it. I added lace right here, some beautiful lace. And then I added this really pretty loopy one that was from Michaels. And those were hot glued on. I did not sew those on. And then it's the same exact way in the back as far as the trims that I used. So I love that. Now let's go ahead and dive in to the stuff that's going on in here. It's like, look at that. I mean, I have so much. Like, so much. Let's see, I don't want to do it too high because I have sliding glass doors right there. And yeah, I look so extra crazy. But look at how, I mean, it's a lot going on in there. A lot. Now everything is not sealed yet, and I did that so that I could take things out and show you without having to unpackage everything. So that's why you don't see toppers and stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. So all I did was repackage these cute little baubles, and I believe these were from Hobby Lobby. So, and I can't tell you the brand because I covered it. So all I did was use the same exact paper, a paper line, which is Authentiques. This is from last year. And then I just put a cute little sticker, a penguin one that came from Michaels. And then this is her Christmas card that I made. And you see that everything is super, super glittery. So I have my Santa right there. And then I just have holidays, this die, and the die below it's from AliExpress. And then I just layered an oval die, and I just triple layered 1, 2, 3 rectangles. I like my cards to have some substance. And then I went ahead and put little fuzzy ball on his hat. This was paper pieced onto there. And then I stuck the blue in the back of the eyes, and then I colored in the black part. Love this die. I got it from Created Created to Create. Love her channel. She did a beautiful tutorial and showed this die, and I believe she got it, I don't know if it was eBay or Amazon, one of the two, I don't remember, but it's from the UK, so I didn't care about the price. I paid it because I absolutely love this die. It's so gorgeous. So, and it's super easy. It's 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece. Wait, 1, 2, 3, no, it's 3 pieces, because the hat, everything comes together with the beard, and then the face, and then the mustache. It's only 3 dies. Super easy to put together. I loved it. It wasn't 50 pieces. This part right here, though, is not adhered down. So I purposely lifted it like this so that it would stick out a little bit. And then I just adhered the back part of his head. So I haven't written in it yet, but I will. But this is her card. And then I already showed a lot of these, so I'm not going to go through all of them in detail. Okay, so these were the little candy canes that I showed previously on my this and that video. And then, and then I got her, okay, let's see. Let's take these pics out. And then I just got her these stickers right here. These are from Target. I absolutely loved them, so I got those like a while ago. And then this is just a paper clip, and I did this bow. This is from last year. I made a bunch of these, just never used them. And then it just has like little dangles. So you'll see that it has little mittens. I hung a little bead dangle, and then a gingerbread. And then I used, I believe this is 2.5-inch ribbon. And I made the bow onto the clip. So I just put that. I didn't add a bunch of stuff here, so when she throws this away, it's not going to hurt nobody. And then I went ahead and I did another Santa for her to use next year. And then I just did a couple of these, which I showed in my this and that video. These different Santas right here. So I just tucked those back there since they're already done. She does have this die, but you know, when you're already making it for somebody, even though they have the die, I don't think anybody's ever going to complain. So they do have the little pom-poms on them. Okay, and then I repackaged these really beautiful blings that were from Michael's. So they're like, I forgot what that's called. Iridescent. And then I just stuck this really cute foam sticker of this deer, just covered up the packaging. No, I didn't cover it up. This is the one that opens in the back, and you can just fold and put something in there to end. I removed the original one that was behind there. So I just repackaged it. All right, and then I repackaged these. These right here are bomb. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful those are. Oh my gosh, they are so flippin' gorgeous. And I need to go back and get me some of these. I never seen these ones before that look like this. They definitely have an AB tone to them. So all I added was a foam sticker. And the same thing with here, just repackaged it. Okay. And then right here, all I did was I added some die cuts. I added some die cuts in here. And then I made these last year as well. I just made a bunch of them. And so I'll be gifting her these. These are ready to clip on to your, wherever you want to put on your TN planner or whichever. And they're already in the Christmas colors. So I made these following a tutorial from Bridget. And, oops. She did a tutorial showing how to make these because Michael sold these ones. And so she showed how to make them with this real skinny ribbon. So I did put those in there for her. These right here are some clips that I made. I made a bunch of these last year as well. So now I'm gifting them to her. And these are like little wooden clips. These are just like little felt snowflakes. Then I have wooden ones that had the silver on top. Those were from Hobby Lobby last year. Then these are jingle bells that I also put on there. Super cute. I used E6000 to put that on there, just so you know. So these are adorable. Okay, so I just added those. And then this right here is just a bunch of different die cuts, Christmas die cuts, sentiments. Okay, and then I picked up these scissors for her. I absolutely love them. They're from American Crafts, but I got them at Tuesday morning. And I should have grabbed a pair of these for myself. These are precision scissors, so I figured she would love them. This American Crafts, we are memory keepers. I can see the little logo right there. And I just added this right here, so it's just this rosette and this doily, and then I put, this is a felt snowman that was already pre-made from last year. And I just put that so that when it's sticking in there, this is what's sticking out. Okay, this right here, I bought this for her, which is an LDRS die. And I'm so excited because I bought this for her, but not for myself. So my sweet friend, Susan, had bought this for me. So I was super pumped that I got one because this I purchased for her. So here we go. And then I just made this clip right here. And this is using an AliExpress die from last year as well. And I just put it on a clip. Okay, so she could take that off and repurpose it. These right here I already previously showed in my this and that video, and I'll just take out one and go look at it real quickly because the sun is going down. And this is my Creative Time die, candy cane die, and then the Martha Stewart bow punch, and this is I forgot which punch that is, but it's from Hobby Lobby. So I just put these in here. These were all intended for our swap, so that's what's in here. These right here I already pre-made in my Santa Baby YouTube hop as well. And so a lot of you have already seen that video. If not, please check in my video list behind. I made these little banner clips to add on packaging or to put inside of a TN using all Santa Baby collection. So I'm just going to quickly go through that because I know a lot of you have already seen this video, and there's some of you that have not. That's the only reason why I'm taking them out, so that you can see them. And when I do the back, I do it all the way down. I don't, a lot of girls will stop up here and just fold it over, but I like to do it all the way down. Okay, and then these right here are bag toppers, and this is using a bag topper die from AliExpress, and that would be Alina Cuddle. So I did this right here, and then this is all using Santa Baby Beautiful Collection. And quickly, this one right here, and then this one right here. And this poinsettia die is also from AliExpress. So just type in your search. I cannot, I do not have time to go through all of the different links and to attach them. So all you have to do is do the search, and poinsettia die, Christmas metal dies, and these dies pop right up. Okay, so that is that one. Then I have these right here, and this is using the AliExpress die as well. And I used glitter paper, and it cut through it like butter. So you'll see there's 3 different layers. Okay, and I just put a little backing to it. And she can use these on, she can use these for Valentine's Day. It doesn't scream Christmas. So I just did 3 of those inside of here. And then I repackaged some stickers. These were purchased from Target. These are super cute. They're puffy stickers. So I thought these would be super cute. They're adorable. Look at that's a snowman, but it's a popsicle. Look at how adorable these are. Oh my goodness. So I repackaged that. Then these are the ones I made right here. I went to an all-day crop at Frank's studio, and it was so much fun. We did a white elephant. Oh, it was so much fun. So these are some of the things that I made. I did these right here, and this is using that deer die as well, or deer punch. And I just changed up, like the antlers have stickles on them. I changed up the rosette, the crepe paper rosette, but I used the same die from LDRS on all of them. So it's the same layering technique, just different colors. Okay. So this right here is like a cream paper with purple, and then the super cute purple flowers. And then I did this one right here, which is my fave, and it's the pretty robin's egg blue with pink and silver. Gorgeous! So these right here are for her to use on future projects, and these do not scream Christmas, so she can use these any given time. Okay, moving on. Then I did these rosettes right here, so she could use these, and I did show these in my this and that video, so I'm not gonna go through all of the details. I just want to show you really quickly again the ones that I made. These stickers are absolutely adorable, and they are from Hobby Lobby. So I love making the rosettes and gifting those because they never go out of style, and we can always use rosettes in different occasions. So I did those, and that's it. Thank goodness. So I have 10 seconds left, and I just put some filling in there. And thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have an amazing and blessed week, and a Merry Christmas. Bye, ladies.